Hey guys, thank you for joining me for some reading today. So this week we're talking about how do animals' bodies help them. And in this story, we're going to read about how a beaver's tail helps him. So this story is called a folk tale. So a few weeks ago, we talked about how a folk tale is a fantasy story or a fiction story that is made up, and we don't know the author really because it is such an old story that has been handed down through generations. So that's what this story is about. A tale of a tale. So notice how when you say those words tail and tail, they sound the same, but you can tell that they are spelled differently. So look, there's the A blank E spelling of the word tail and the AI spelling that we're learning about with the word tail. So this spelling of the word tale, T-A-L-E, is like a story, like a folk tale. And this spelling of the word tail is like his tail. Long ago, there lived a beaver named Ray. Ray was quite proud of his nice, thick tail. He spent a lot of time brushing and fluffing it. "I have a splendid tail," Ray bragged. "It is the best tail that an animal can have." So remember we talked about that word splendid just means beautiful or pretty or unique. One fine day in April, Ray went out. "It is a nice day to chop wood," he said. So Ray got his axe. He chopped a big tree 8 times. The big tree swayed this way and that. Then it fell on top of Ray's tail. Ray tugged and tugged at his tail. He gasped when he pulled it out. "My tail is flat," Ray wailed. So wail is just like a big kind of whining noise. The sun looked down at him. She could tell that Ray felt bad about his tail. "A flat tail will help you swim fast," the sun explained. "A flat tail can send a signal too. Just slap it on the water." That made Ray happy. "I have a special tail," yelled Ray. Then Ray slapped his tail on the water. Slap, slap, slap. His pals came running. "Do you want our help?" they asked. "I want to give you a ride," said Ray. "Hop on my tail. I will carry you across the lake." And happy Ray swam off as fast as a fish. All right, so remember our essential question for this week was, how do animals' bodies help them? Okay, so in this story, how did Ray's new tail help him? See, before it was thick and bushy, and then after the tree fell on it, it was flat. And think about the ways that his tail helped him. So of course you can go back to the beginning of the video and turn the sound off and read it on your own. Thanks, guys.